When love was instinct, not a preparation, mature, marvelous, and unstoppable. Hi, I am Malini Amalados, sharing reflections on love, life, and becoming. When we fall in love young, we don't think about the future. We did not imagine daily life, and we did not talk about compatibility. We did not wonder who we would grow into. Love arrived as a feeling, sudden, intense, and instinctive. And intimacy, especially growing up in India, was a taboo. It was felt deeply but rarely spoken about, desired but not understood. We trusted emotion more than conversation, and we believed love alone would somehow be enough. Today, when I look at Gen Z, I see something quietly beautiful. They pause where we rushed. They ask questions we never knew to ask. They live together. They explore compatibility, emotional, practical, and physical. They learn how another person moves through life before promising forever. Sometimes I wonder, what if love in our time had been less about silence and more about understanding? Because life slowly teaches us this. Love without intimacy doesn't last, and intimacy without love does not either. Many relationships don't fail dramatically. They simply grow unhappy because something essential is missing. And there is another truth we don't often say out loud: that quiet spark, the connection that keeps love alive. As we grow into marriage, raise children, and settle into routine, we stop paying attention to these things. Not because they don't matter, but because life gets busy. How often do we pause and ask ourselves, what if we had all of it? Love, intimacy, that quiet connection together, and not to forget respect, quiet admiration for each other, even when it isn't expressed every day. When these exist together, something settles. The relationship doesn't feel perfect, but it feels whole. And when that balance exists, our souls feel content, living a life that feels deeply fulfilled. These relationships come from lived experience and sometimes from imagination. Because imagination too carries its own truth. If this speaks to your heart, subscribe and walk this journey with me. Some love stories don't end because love wasn't real. They end because love wasn't protected. This is in my story. Listen to the story in my channel, Mature, Marvelous, and Unstoppable. Thank you.